Hey, my name is Carlo, and I started a cycling YouTube channel in 2020. It took me almost 3 years to reach 10,000 subscribers. And in this video, I'm going to show you how much YouTube has paid me for 10,000 subscribers. Stop it! I'm shooting a video. In this video, I'm going to show you how much YouTube has paid me for 10,000 subscribers. In fact, I'll tell you that right now. In the span of 3 years, I've made 125,000 pesos roughly from YouTube. That's about $2,270 in 3 years. The reason I'm making this video is because when I first got started, I found videos like these very helpful. And when I first made the YouTube channel, it was during the COVID lockdown, and I was just looking for something fun to do because, we were stuck at home not doing anything. And I discovered that making YouTube videos is it's fun. And at some point, I noticed that the videos were getting traction. People were actually watching them. And I thought, maybe I could make something out of this. So the dream is going to be able to do this YouTube channel for a living. I am not quite there yet, but it's been a fun ride. So I'm going to get into more detail as to how I've been earning the money, what videos have been doing well, and basically YouTube nerdery. Just a quick thing, to get to the YouTube partner program, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months, or 10 million short views in the last 90 days. The shorts thing is a new thing in YouTube, so I'll talk about it a little bit because I just started doing shorts, but it's pretty interesting. Now, just to be clear, because sometimes even my friends ask me how I make money through YouTube. YouTube pays content creators whenever there are ads in the YouTube video. So sometimes you watch a YouTube video and there's either an ad before the video, during the video, and after the video, and advertisers pay YouTube, and then YouTube pays 55% of whatever the advertiser pays to the content creator. So YouTube keeps 45%, and then the content creator keeps 55%. One other thing to note is that the amount earned from different types of YouTubers differs. So it depends on the type of content that you're doing. I do mostly cycling content here in the Philippines, and cycling content generally has a good CPM rate. I'll get to that in a bit. But most of my viewers are from the Philippines, and that means that the CPM rate from the Philippines is lower. The CPM is the cost per 1,000 ad impressions before YouTube revenue share. It's basically how much advertisers pay on average every 1,000 views. So just to give you an example, we're going to look into the YouTube studio, and I'll show you an example of CPM rates based on geography. So I'm looking at the last 3 years. This is when I first got monetized around October 2020. The US has 460.87 pesos per 1,000 impressions. So in the past 3 years, they have had the highest CPM amongst my viewers. Next is Norway, Australia, Isle of Man. While the Philippines, I don't even think you can find the Philippines in this list. Yep, they're not here. Let's look for the Philippines. So according to this, in the past 3 years, the Philippines has 63.3% of my views with only 55.07 pesos per CPM. Because most of my views are from the Philippines, then my CPM rate shoots down by a lot. So you can see here that my average CPM is 146.95 pesos. So for every 1,000 views, more or less, advertisers are paying on average 146.95 pesos for ads in my channel, and 55% of that goes to me. So fortunately, that means that around half of my viewers are from other countries also, and they have higher CPM. So Contrast that to, let's say, channels that get 90% of their views from the Philippines. At least I have some views that are outside of the Philippines, and that pushes the CPM up and makes it a little bit more lucrative. So, for example, we already saw that the highest CPM rate is the United States, and they are my next biggest audience in the past 3 years. If you change that to the last 90 days, in fact, I've been getting a lot more US views in the last 90 days. So from 10%, it jumped to about 14%. Of course, there are other ways to make money in YouTube other than just ads. So the first one is, I talked about the ads already. The one other way to make money is through fan funding, and it's actually pretty cool. And I've been fortunate enough to have some fan funding. It's not a lot, but it's, every little bit helps. So the first fan funding is what we call super chat or super thanks. This feature lets viewers purchase chat messages that stand out. It's basically a way for viewers to give a one-time funding to a YouTuber. So my channel, so as you can see, from March 2020 to March 2023, my channel has earned about 8,611.57 pesos from fan funding. And I would say that probably all of that is from the last year or so, like last year and a half. So hopefully that bumps it up a little bit. Another way for YouTubers to earn is from channel memberships. And this is really cool because this allows viewers to join your channel through monthly payments and get member-only perks like badges, emojis, and other goods. So I've earned from channel memberships, I think I turned it on like a couple of months ago, 3,171.79. So if you want to support the channel, consider going to the channel memberships. And the newest source of revenue is still going to be ads, but it's the Shorts ads revenue. Now, admittedly, this is quite new. They only started this in February 1, 2023, so basically a month ago. So the way it's done is that revenue is shared on ads that are viewed between videos in the Shorts feed. Basically, if you have an ad and then a short, and then another ad, all the shorts between those two ads divide the ad revenue amongst themselves. It's interesting because it's really new, and in fact, I noticed that my own YouTube consumption, I've been consuming quite a bit of short videos on YouTube. So I've started to add video on YouTube. I think I started doing that like late November 2023. My best short has about 6.8 thousand views. Let's look at my best short over here. It's got 6.9 thousand views, and it's earned me 3 pesos and 35 cents. It's not a lot. Like in comparison, let's just get a random video like this one, for example. This one has 1.5 thousand views. It's not a great video in terms of revenue. It only has 72.02 pesos, but it's a lot more than the shorts video. But one of the nice things about shorts is that they're pretty easy to make, and then I can post them also on social media and stuff. But the other thing is, it's an easy way to get the channel out to other viewers. So let's look back at this one, and this one got me 18 subscribers. So that's pretty good. Like, I'll take that. But as you can see, it's still pretty funny because like I have like a bunch of shorts, and they've totaled at 17 pesos and 58 cents. So right now the revenue is not a lot, but like I said, easy to make, good way to get subscribers, good way to get the channel out there. And I suspect that revenue number will go up in the long run. So it's good to plant seeds early for me. Of course, there are also other ways to earn outside of YouTube. My particular channel, I have like a clothing store called Villain. We have a website, villain.shop, and I make clothing. I've been able to sell it. I also have been able to get some brand deals. So typically brands also just send me stuff, but I've been able to get a couple of brand deals that have supported me on a monthly basis. I'm not gonna get into that here in this video, but in short, I earn a lot more from that than YouTube AdSense. The YouTube AdSense, though, is nice to have. It's a little extra income because I just make videos and the income comes. With dealing with like my villain merchandise, I have to deal with inventory, I have to deal with fulfillment. It has its whole other set of headaches. Like I have to put money out to have inventory made, that sort of thing also. And then having the brand partnerships, it's great, but there are certain expectations that have to be met, and you have to be able to meet those expectations. With YouTube AdSense, just make a video. If it does well, you earn some money. So it's a lot less stressful in a way, I guess. And next, I'm going to show you the videos that have made me the most money in the last 3 years. So my best video by far is this video that I made, I believe in 2020, August 2020. I made this video even before I was monetized. It was how to bike uphill without getting tired, 12 tips to climb better. So that video has 133,000 views, and it's made me 17,254.6 pesos. The next one is this UCI Gravel World Series Philippines, the race recap. That's made me 3,000. And you'll notice that the number of views don't always correlate to revenue. So here's an example. How to choose your first gravel bike. This one has almost 40,000 views and it's made 2,609 pesos. This one has 32,000 views. It's made 2,000 pesos. And in contrast, this one about Maffetone low heart rate training has 12,000 views and has made 2,779 pesos. You can see that it's very dependent on the type of viewer that is viewing these videos. I'm gonna guess that a lot of the videos that are higher in terms of revenue, a lot of the viewers are probably not from the Philippines. So in fact, I should be making more videos like this so that I could earn more money. And I'm not really a channel who's had like a super viral video. Like I said, my best video has 133,000 views. Some people have videos with 500 or 1 million views. But one of the things that I like about my channel is that it is pretty consistent in terms of getting views. If you look at my last couple of videos, they consistently get thousands of views. So the last one 2,000, this one 2.2, 3.9, 1.4, 7.9, 1.2, 1.5. So it's pretty consistent but not viral, which, you know what, I don't mind at all. Like I like having a loyal number of viewers who watch almost every video I put out. And if you are one of those people, thank you so much. Personally, I think I could have done better for 2022. Like 2022, I was really just making videos and just trying to get better at videos and just putting it out there. And I got 610,000 views in 2022. Contrast that to 2021. In 2021, I got 574,000 views. So there wasn't a big difference in terms of the number of views from 2022 to 2021. In fact, 2021 you could argue was a lot more successful because I got 4.6 thousand subscribers in 2021. In 2022, I only got 2.9 thousand subscribers. Although I did make significantly more money in 2022. But I think I can do better for 2023. So the goal for 2023 will be 1 million views for the entirety of 2023. So for 2023, I am currently at 138,000 views. So I've still got a ways to go, but it's still early. It's still March. Hopefully we can bump that number up and hopefully you can help me get there. because it would be cool if I got like 1 million views for 2023. So that's it. That's how much I made as a cycling YouTuber in the Philippines. 125,000 is definitely not enough to quit my job, but doing this YouTube channel is something that I truly enjoy. And in the future, who knows? Nothing is impossible. Maybe I will get to quit all of my freelance work and just focus on making YouTube videos. Maybe one day I can rely on this as a full-time gig. But for now, thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, subscribe.